Monica Anna Maria Bellucci emerged from the rolling hills of Umbria to become one of the most celebrated actresses and models of her generation, embodying a unique blend of classical Italian beauty, intellectual depth, and artistic integrity that transcended cultural boundaries and redefined international stardom. Born on September 30th, 1964, in Città di Castello, a picturesque medieval town in the province of Perugia, Umbria, Monica was the only child of Pasquale Bellucci and Brunella Briganti. Her father worked in agriculture, specifically in trucking and transportation related to farming operations, while her mother was a painter who nurtured Monica's appreciation for art and beauty from an early age. The family lived modestly in this small Umbrian town, where traditional values and close-knit community relationships shaped Monica's formative years. Growing up in rural Italy during the 1970s, Monica experienced both the security of traditional family life and the constraints of provincial expectations. Her childhood was marked by her participation in agricultural work alongside her parents, instilling in her a strong work ethic and a deep connection to the land. However, even as a young girl, Monica displayed an independent spirit and intellectual curiosity that would eventually drive her beyond the boundaries of her small hometown. Monica's academic journey began with a focus on legal studies at the University of Perugia, where she initially pursued a career in law. This choice reflected both her intellectual capabilities and the practical expectations of middle-class Italian families for their children to enter respectable professions. However, the financial demands of higher education necessitated finding ways to support her studies. At age 13, Monica had her first encounter with modeling when she posed for a local photography enthusiast. This early experience planted the seeds of what would become her pathway to international recognition. By age 16, she had begun modeling more regularly, initially to earn money for university expenses while maintaining her focus on legal studies. The transition from provincial student to professional model occurred gradually but decisively. While attending university in Perugia, Monica worked part-time as a waitress in a local pizzeria to support herself. However, modeling opportunities began presenting themselves with increasing frequency, offering significantly better financial returns than her restaurant work. In 1988, at age 24, Monica made the pivotal decision to leave her legal studies and move to Milan, Italy's fashion capital. This move represented a dramatic departure from her planned career path and reflected her growing confidence in her modeling potential. She signed with Elite Model Management, one of the world's most prestigious modeling agencies, under the guidance of model agent Piero Piazzi. The transition to professional modeling was not without its challenges. During her initial meeting with Elite Model Management Director John Casablancas, Monica admitted to lying about her height, weight, and age to appear more marketable. This anecdote reveals both the pressures facing young models and Monica's determination to succeed in a highly competitive industry. By 1989, Monica had established herself as a prominent fashion model, working regularly in Paris and New York City. Her Mediterranean features and classical beauty made her particularly sought after for luxury brand campaigns. She became a regular face for Dolce & Gabbana, embodying the Italian fashion house's sensual and sophisticated aesthetic. Her work also appeared in prestigious publications, including French Elle and other international fashion magazines. Monica's modeling career provided her with financial independence and international exposure, but it also served as her introduction to the entertainment industry. The fashion world's emphasis on image, performance, and artistic collaboration would prove invaluable preparation for her eventual transition to acting. The late 1980s and early 1990s marked the peak of her modeling career. She was recognized as Discovery of the Year 1988 and became a fixture at fashion weeks in Paris, London, and New York. However, even as her modeling career flourished, Monica harbored ambitions beyond the fashion industry. Monica's introduction to acting came through her modeling connections and her growing presence in Milan's entertainment circles. In 1990, director Carlo Vanzina noticed her photograph in a magazine and recommended her to director Dino Risi for a television role. This recommendation led to her acting debut in the Italian television miniseries Vita coi Figli, 1991, where she played the character Elda. This early television work provided Monica with her first taste of dramatic performance and confirmed her interest in pursuing acting more seriously. Recognizing the demands of the craft, she began taking formal acting classes while continuing her modeling work. This period of dual focus allowed her to develop her acting skills while maintaining the financial stability that modeling provided. Monica's international film debut came in 1992 when Francis Ford Coppola cast her as one of Dracula's brides in Bram Stoker's Dracula. The casting occurred after Coppola's son Roman saw Monica's photograph in an Italian magazine and brought it to his father's attention. This serendipitous discovery would prove to be a turning point in Monica's career. Working with Coppola, one of cinema's most respected directors, provided Monica with invaluable experience in international film production. Although her role was relatively small, the film's high profile and Coppola's reputation ensured significant exposure for the emerging actress. The gothic atmosphere and sensual themes of the film also established Monica's association with sophisticated, adult-oriented cinema. Following her Hollywood debut, Monica spent the next 4 years focusing primarily on Italian cinema while continuing to develop her acting skills. This period was crucial for establishing her credibility as a serious actress rather than simply a model transitioning to film. She appeared in various Italian productions, gradually building a reputation for her dramatic capabilities and professional commitment. However, Monica's ambitions extended beyond the Italian film industry. She recognized that achieving true international recognition would require working in other major film markets, particularly France and the United States. In 1995, she made the strategic decision to move to Paris to pursue French-language film opportunities. Monica's move to Paris proved prescient when she was cast in The Apartment, L'Appartement, in 1996, directed by Gilles Mamuni. This psychological thriller provided Monica with her first substantial leading role in international cinema and demonstrated her ability to handle complex dramatic material in a foreign language. Her performance in The Apartment earned her a César Award nomination for Most Promising Actress, France's equivalent of an Academy Award nomination. This recognition was significant not only for the honor itself, but for what it represented: acknowledgement by the French film industry that Monica was a serious actress worthy of major dramatic roles. The film's success also introduced Monica to Vincent Cassel, who would become both her frequent collaborator and eventual husband. Their initial professional relationship was reportedly contentious, with both actors claiming they hated each other at first sight. However, this antagonism gradually evolved into mutual respect and, eventually, romantic involvement. Monica's portrayal of Malèna Scordia in Giuseppe Tornatore's Malèna, 2000, represented her most significant breakthrough as an international film star. The film, which tells the story of a beautiful woman in wartime Sicily who becomes the object of an entire town's obsession, was perfectly suited to Monica's screen presence and acting abilities. Malèna showcased Monica's ability to convey complex emotions while embodying the archetype of classical beauty. Her performance balanced vulnerability with strength, innocence with worldliness, creating a character that was both sympathetic and enigmatic. The film's international success, particularly in American art house theaters, established Monica as a recognizable name among cinephiles worldwide. The role also demonstrated Monica's willingness to take on challenging subject matter. Malèna dealt with themes of desire, jealousy, war, and social ostracism, requiring an actress capable of handling both the film's sensual elements and its deeper psychological themes. Monica's entry into mainstream American cinema came with her casting as Persephone in The Matrix Reloaded and The Matrix Revolutions, 2003. Directed by the Wachowski siblings, these films represented the culmination of one of the most ambitious science fiction projects in film history. As Persephone, the wife of the Merovingian and a program within the Matrix, Monica brought her signature combination of sensuality and intelligence to a role that required both dramatic acting and action sequences. Her scenes, particularly the famous kiss scene, became iconic moments in the trilogy and introduced Monica to a broad mainstream audience. Working on the Matrix films provided Monica with experience in large-scale Hollywood production and demonstrated her ability to hold her own alongside established stars like Keanu Reeves and Lawrence Fishburne. The film's global success ensured that Monica's face became familiar to audiences worldwide. Throughout the 2000s, Monica continued to build an impressively diverse filmography that spanned multiple languages, genres, and film industries. Her work during this period demonstrated both her versatility as an actress and her commitment to maintaining an international career rather than limiting herself to any single national cinema. Brotherhood of the Wolf, 2001, directed by Christophe Gans, was a French action horror film that combined period drama with martial arts elements. Monica's role as the mysterious courtesan Sylvia showcased her ability to work within genre filmmaking while maintaining her sophisticated screen presence. Asterix and Obelix, Mission Cleopatra, 2002, represented Monica's work in comedy, playing the titular Egyptian queen in this French adaptation of the popular comic book series. The film's commercial success in Europe demonstrated Monica's box office appeal and her willingness to engage with popular entertainment. Irréversible, 2002, directed by Gaspar Noé, was perhaps Monica's most controversial film. This experimental thriller, told in reverse chronological order, featured Monica as a rape victim in what became one of cinema's most talked about and disturbing films. Her powerful performance in extremely difficult circumstances demonstrated her commitment to challenging artistic material. Monica's relationship with Vincent Cassel, which began during the production of The Apartment, evolved into one of European cinema's most prominent marriages. The couple married in 1999 and became a fixture at international film festivals and cultural events. Their relationship represented a partnership between two serious actors committed to international careers and artistic integrity. The couple had two daughters, Deva, born in 2004, and Leonie, born in 2010. Monica's approach to motherhood reflected her broader philosophy of balancing personal fulfillment with professional achievement. She continued working throughout her pregnancies and early motherhood, often bringing her family to film sets and maintaining her international career. Monica's decision to pose nude for Italian Vanity Fair while pregnant with Deva in 2004 became a cultural statement. The photo shoot was explicitly presented as a protest against Italian laws restricting in vitro fertilization and donor sperm use to married couples only. This action demonstrated Monica's willingness to use her public platform for social and political purposes. The 2000s and 2010s saw Monica continue to work across multiple film industries while gradually taking on more selective projects. Her filmography during this period included The Passion of the Christ, 2004, where she played Mary Magdalene in Mel Gibson's controversial biblical epic. Working in Aramaic, Latin, and Hebrew, the film demonstrated Monica's linguistic abilities and her willingness to engage with challenging religious themes. Shoot 'Em Up, 2007, showcased Monica in an action role opposite Clive Owen, demonstrating her range in genre filmmaking. Meanwhile, films like Don't Look Back, 2009, and The Sorcerer's Apprentice, 2010, showed her continued commitment to both art house and commercial projects. As Monica entered her 40s and 50s, her career evolved to reflect both changing industry dynamics and her own personal growth. Rather than attempting to maintain the ingenue roles of her earlier career, she embraced character parts that drew on her life experience and emotional depth. Her role in Spectre, 2015, the James Bond film directed by Sam Mendes, marked a significant moment in her career. At age 50, Monica became the oldest actress to play a Bond girl, challenging Hollywood's typical age restrictions for female leads. Her portrayal of Lucia Sciarra, the widow of a deceased Spectre agent, was both sensual and world-weary, perfectly suited to Monica's mature screen presence. Monica's public statements about aging and beauty have become as influential as her film performances. Rather than pursuing the plastic surgery and extreme fitness regimens common among actresses, Monica has advocated for natural aging and self-acceptance. Her philosophy emphasizes authenticity over artificial preservation of youth. "I don't want to fight my age," Monica has stated in numerous interviews. "I think women should accept their age and not try to act like teenagers." This approach has resonated with women worldwide and contributed to changing conversations about beauty standards in the entertainment industry. Her red carpet appearances and public photography have continued to showcase her natural beauty and confidence. proving that actresses can remain glamorous and desirable without conforming to youth-obsessed beauty standards. This stance has made Monica a role model for women facing similar pressures in their personal and professional lives. Monica Bellucci's influence extends far beyond her individual film performances to encompass broader cultural discussions about beauty, sexuality, international cinema, and women's roles in the entertainment industry. Her career represents a successful navigation of multiple film industries while maintaining artistic integrity and personal authenticity. As a symbol of Italian beauty and sophistication, Monica has appeared on countless magazine covers and most beautiful lists compiled by publications worldwide. Men's Health named her one of the 100 hottest women of all time, ranking her at number 21. Ask Men named her the #1 most desirable woman in 2002. However, Monica's impact transcends simple beauty rankings. She has demonstrated that European actresses can achieve global recognition without sacrificing their cultural identity or relocating permanently to Hollywood. Her multilingual abilities and international filmography have made her a bridge between different national cinemas. Monica's recent work has continued to demonstrate her evolution as an actress and public figure. Her appearance in Beetlejuice 2024, the long-awaited sequel to Tim Burton's 1988 classic, marked a significant Hollywood return. The film also represented a personal milestone, as Monica had begun a romantic relationship with director Tim Burton in 2022. This new relationship, following her divorce from Vincent Cassel in 2013, demonstrated Monica's continued capacity for personal growth and new beginnings. Her partnership with Burton, one of cinema's most distinctive auteurs, suggested new creative possibilities for her later career. Throughout her career, Monica has used her platform to advocate for various social causes, particularly those related to women's rights, children's welfare, and cultural preservation. Her work with organizations supporting refugees and displaced persons has reflected her humanitarian concerns beyond the entertainment industry. Monica's advocacy for women's reproductive rights, demonstrated through her 2004 Vanity Fair photo shoot, established her as a voice for feminist causes in conservative Italian society. Her continued support for gender equality and women's empowerment has made her an influential figure in European social movements. Monica's approach to her craft has emphasized emotional authenticity over technical perfection. She has consistently chosen projects based on their artistic merit rather than commercial considerations alone, building a filmography that reflects personal passion rather than career calculation. Her multilingual abilities have been central to her international success, allowing her to work authentically in Italian, French, English, and even ancient languages like Aramaic. This linguistic versatility has enabled her to bring cultural authenticity to diverse roles while maintaining her Italian identity. Monica Bellucci's career represents a unique achievement in contemporary international cinema. From her origins in rural Umbria to her status as a global cultural icon, her journey embodies the possibilities and challenges facing actresses in an increasingly globalized entertainment industry. Her success in maintaining artistic integrity while achieving commercial recognition across multiple film industries provides a model for international careers in cinema. Her approach to aging, beauty, and personal authenticity has influenced cultural conversations far beyond the entertainment industry. As she continues to work and evolve as both an actress and public figure, Monica Bellucci remains a compelling example of how talent, intelligence, and authenticity can create lasting cultural impact. Her legacy encompasses not only her individual performances, but her broader influence on how society views beauty, aging, and women's roles in public life.